Good morning. It's 8:30 in the morning, day 21. I'm 11 miles from Canada, and I feel pretty good. It's not raining. That makes me feel better. I've seen tiny specks of blue in the sky, so yeah, that's pretty exciting. If we could see the sun, that would be amazing, especially as I get up high on J Peak. So 11 miles to go. My wife's picking me up Thursday morning-ish. So, yeah, I'll probably just sleep at I think it's Trails End Shelter. So I'll get to the terminus, hang out there. Well, it's 11 miles, but I'll get to the Trails End Shelter tonight. And then tomorrow morning I'll pack up and just start heading down a gravel road to our pickup point. So, yeah, all good. Talk to you later. It's 9:30, day 21. The sky is bright, not blue, but bright. You can see the clouds rolling along the summits. I'm but near the summit of J Peak. Sweating bullets from a steep climb. You can see the trail down here. It looks beautiful. I guess it's an alternate to walk up this way. I sort of want to, but I'm going to go this way, up those rocks. I'll report back in a bit when I get to, I think, the true summit. Yeah, dang it, I thought I was at the summit. I have a ways to go, and you can see the white stripes on those rock faces. That's going to be interesting. Dang, could go up the trail on the left, but I think I want to make an effort to kill myself on my last day and climb those rocks. Well, I've reached the summit of J Peak, the real summit. What a gorgeous ski area back here. I'm going to have to make a point to tell my son to come back here and do some snowboarding. And now I'm facing the U.S. You probably saw the ski area down in the valley, but over there is Canada. So I'll take some more pics and get a drink and rest a bit and then move on. No tram running. I think this is a tram building. So I see a chairlift running further down, but I think it's for maintenance purposes. So that keeps me from killing a couple hours. I'll just take a break and then press on. It's so gorgeous up here. Wish you could be here. Yeah, look at this. Wow. Yeah, you see a lot of clouds, but don't worry. There's land beneath it, and it's sunny where I'm standing. Lovely, just loving it. Yahoo! I'm almost done, and this is like frosting on the cake at the end of the trail, so really exciting. That snow fence has got to be 8 or 10 feet high. Tallest one I've seen. It's the bottom of a chute. This looks like a phenomenal ski area. I got to find a way to get back here and do some skiing. I love the tight winding trails and the glades you see from the summit. It looks like they're super expert only, so I don't know. I really want to do it. I know my son would. You go, Andy. Just make sure you have some folks with you in my Garmin so you can be rescued. But I think I go through the opening here, and my J Peak experience is in the rearview mirror at this point, and it was wonderful. About 2/3 of the way up the screen, you can see blue stretching horizontally across the screen. I think that's Lake Champlain, because there was a sign saying Burlington, Vermont was this way. So, yeah, gorgeous. Proceeding at a snail's pace on my descent from Jay. It's wet, muddy, quite steep, rocky sections. Yeah, and here's my next one to go down. So I'm sure I'm going less than a mile an hour at this point. I'm just kind of hoping it flattens out and I can find some cruisy trails. But I've only done like about a mile an hour since I started, practically 3 hours ago. Laura Woodward shelter is very clean. There's a water source, although I heard it didn't have a ton of water, and there's a privy here. It's all nice. So, and there's a lot of good tent sites. Yeah, campfire pit. This would be a good place to spend the night, but not for me, as I am pressing on somewhere. Okay, there's a white place. That way. The mud pits don't let up. I just had a sad experience. This is the first time in over a week that I've had dried socks, and I put it on this morning thinking, last day on trail, I can make it happen. And then I fall. My legs slide into the mud pit. My back falls into branches and then in mud. It's this trail just doesn't give up. It's thank God it's the last day. Approaching Shooting Star Shelter. If you had the desire, you could crawl under there, maybe even sleep under there. Not me. And there's the shelter up there. It looks pretty nice, actually. I've inadvertently approached it from behind. This is Shooting Star, and I'm not stopping here either. But looks like all Green Mountain Club shelters, a well-maintained, serviceable shelter. Yeah, look at even that. People put water there. That's to prime the pump. The only source of water here is a pump that's down the hill. And I don't know where I'm going, but oh, there's a faded white stripe. I'm going up that rock. Yay. 2.6 miles to the terminus. And it breaks my heart when I see these sort of things, and it'd be a dream come true to find Trixie. Hope she's okay. Hope she's found. 2 miles to Canada. Pretty excited. Also slightly sad about, well, not slightly sad about that missing dog, Trixie. So I've been yelling Trixie, hoping, beyond hope, that maybe, lost dog will hear a voice and come running towards it. We'll see. I'm on top of Carlton Mountain. 1.5 miles to go. It's, I think it's like 3:30. I don't want to look, drop my phone. It's almost all downhill, which is good. I'm beat. It's funny today was only 11, but the first couple hours, I was only doing 1 mile an hour, climbing up and climbing down Jay. Where's my old friend Mud? Dang. Recurring memory from the Long Trail. Mud. It doesn't end. This is how it's very typical. It's like a threefer. 1 mile to Canada. I've been yelling out Trixie, but no sign. But I'll keep yelling for a bit. But 1 mile, that's awesome. What a 3 weeks it's been. So hard, so rugged, but enjoyable, and I feel like happy. Hey there, less than a half mile to go. And it's just interesting observation that the last 5 miles have been pretty easy. And I've seen a few Sobos and asked them how it's going so far, and they're like, really rough miles, really rough miles. And they're hiking on this. So it's gonna, as soon as you get to the shoulder of J, things look like the real Long Trail, which is real rugged. So, but they'll do well. We'll start at an easy point and then wade our way into super hard stuff. So, check in a little bit later. Well, I made it. 21 days. It's around 4:15. Heck of adventure. 21 days of just hard hiking. Man, this trail is hard. Ironically, the last 3 to 5 miles is pretty simple, but the rest of the trail is hard, muddy, steep, hair-raising at times. And it's been a great adventure. I don't regret a minute being out here. And I'm grateful for my wife for dropping me off and hopefully picking me up tomorrow. And for sending resupply, for my son for coming out to help me when I was just beaten up and I couldn't find a room to stay. And he brought me back and got me cleaned up and rested and then brought me back to the trail. So, but, you know, the Green Mountain Club, wow, the trail is great. The shelters are great. This is a wonderful experience, and those volunteers did it. So many thanks to all of them, and thanks for watching. This has been great fun. So I'll probably have a wrap-up video or just a good night video when I get to the shelter down near the parking lot, and sometime tomorrow my wife's going to pick me up. But I'll probably just hang here and get a little bit of a sunburn because I've been in the shade for 3 weeks. See ya. Hey guys, I'm at Journey's End Shelter. It's an enclosed shelter with a door. It's even with the door, and there's like side, like window, not windows, but boards you can push out. It's really quite dark inside. I've been here for a half hour, just setting up dinner, setting on my sleeping system. My wife isn't going to pick me up till tomorrow, like noonish. So I'm staying here, and then I'll hike down to the parking lot and beyond. Maybe down towards J until she finds me, picks me up. So what a day. Day 21. I'm so excited. I knocked the Long Trail off my bucket list. And what a beautiful trip. It was different. It was, I was in the shade, in the rain, in the mud, the roots, and perilous rocks much of the time. But what an adventure. Love these shelters. Green Mountain Club does a great job. And again, appreciative to my son and to my wife. And to you folks for watching. So thanks so much. My hope is once I get home and settled to do a wrap-up video about the trip and my gear. Most of my gear worked great. I left out a few critical things, including camp shoes. So I'm standing here in muddy, wet shoes, and my feet are a mess as a result of it. But I'll try and crank that out in another week or so once I get settled and get everything back under control on the home front. Talk to you soon, and thanks so much for watching.